Good. Now look at these three players that triggers down, jetpacking top middle. Stole it.
Okay, I take back my pick.
He tries to, but he gets the first kill and the first strike. So
there we go.
Let's see if he's able to pull this off. But interesting to see.
Stall time. Oh, I love the Saul jetpack combo, especially on this map. You wait for him to come up the lift, and it's just easy kills.
Absolutely, it's deadly. I really can't stress enough how powerful jetpack is on this map. This three-level structure, you want to hold that top middle, but as we talked about earlier, how are teams going to approach this now? It's going to be very close off the start, but I wonder what it's going to take for one team to pull away.
You know, I actually just saw two bolt shot battles here, top middle as well. I like that these guys are already using their short-range secondaries. And it looks like we do have Pistola going here for the railgun. Saw a few players struggle with this gun earlier. Bravo, I suck with it. Thoughts on it?
The railgun? Okay, let's see. Pistola's pretty good with it.
Yeah.
He picks up nice double there. Might be able to turn, but instead runs away. Grabbed like 6 medals there on that last play. So nice job. But my personal choice on the railgun, I usually stay away from it.
Stay away?
Yeah, if I have an overshield, the needler, speed boost, I'll go with that.
You got a preferred weapon?
I like the saw.
Saw?
Yeah, I like to just rip through people and just speed boost around. And, yeah, I do like the saw. It's pretty fun to use.
I'm a scatter shot kind of guy.
Oh, yeah?
I love the Halo 1 shotgun, and this is the closest gun to that old shotgun that I've seen in Halo in a long time.
Oh, absolutely. It has such a quick rate of fire. It's almost hard to get used to how quick it fires. You just have to keep pressing the trigger. Also a very fun gun to use.
Decent range, and right now you got Pistol going up against Legit. He will pick up that metal. Ordnance is ready. Doesn't call it down yet. So let's see if Pistol will get this first ordnance. Will he call it in? What are his options? He's got scatter shots and frag grenades, and he is going for a railgun. I can't read.
Yep. For that railgun, probably going to hit his own EMI. Nice job there, Pistola. Really taking advantage of this. Picking the railgun for good reason.
Snipe down versus Pistola. Pistola wisely dips out. Waiting for help from his team. There's an overshield Legit. I think he hit him with part of that railgun, dropping some of that shield. But that overshield, you become actually damage resistant while you have it.
Right, and I believe it's a 30% damage resistance on top of that shield. So really a powerful ability. Nice job there. Hines using the jetpack to kind of angle himself away from the other player. But now we have 220 to 150. Straight ripping up again.
Props to Legit, who just picked up a triple kill. 3 straight kills there for Straight Rippin', as it was 15 to 20. Now it's, I guess, 240 to 160. I got to learn this new terminology here. And I love that we're always seeing Sharks versus the Manta Rays. Have you noticed that yet, bottom right?
I didn't know what you were talking about at first, and now that I look at the screen, it is the Sharks versus the Manta Rays.
Yeah.
Are you a Shark kind of guy?
You know, I'm actually fighting for unicorns to get put in there, because MLG Sundance would be so happy if it was Sharks versus unicorns every game.
Yeah, I think we can definitely think of some really good mystical creatures that can fit really nicely in there.
Here's a Griff Ball favorite in the back pocket. He's running around with that battle hammer. Hines pushing around the purple forest, as I like to call it. Finds Elamite, an injured Elamite. Gets his ordnance ready. Will he call down the railgun sword or the overshield? I'm guessing overshield.
I'm thinking over here. Yeah, Hines, an aggressive player. If you give him the overshield, it's even more dangerous. But choosing to wait, I'm wondering why. He's with his team right now. This is an ideal time to call him the ordnance. There it is. And grabs the overshield. Now he can push with his team. Probably going to push in the middle. He wants to maybe draw a little attention to himself.
Oh, going up and over Legit. And I love the swarm effect we're seeing here. They pick up the double kill, and now look at this, 29 to 22, or 290 to 220.
Yeah, excellent execution of the overshield there. He waited a little bit, pushed him with his team. Now they're only down by 7 kills.
And 2 guys up top, unable to trade as Hines is taken down by Legit. And there you see a shot of SK and Hines. Let's go to SK for a bit. I want to see how he's adapting to Halo 4.
As you just saw in that camera, awesome to see all of Triggers down, bringing out their 2009 jerseys there. They all brought those. Really cool to see them decked out in the old black jerseys.
Yeah, thank you guys for doing that. I put out the call on Twitter, all pros, please bring the old school jerseys, and they definitely showed up in them. Hysteria was so pumped for this match. He wanted some vengeance against Straight Rippin'.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. It's such a storied rivalry, as we just talked about. If you guys are just joining us on the Halo 4 stream, Straight Rippin' versus Triggers Down. 2 teams that throughout 2008 and 2009 literally traded championships back-to-back every event until Anaheim 2009. And it was like clockwork. Just every event, they'd switch off.
Number 1 and 2 at the time. And right now we got SK up top trying to stay alive. 350 to 290, just a 6-kill difference at this point. SK seeing that stall over there, you know he wants to go for it, and now he's taking fire from C-Squared and 2 other players top middle. It looks like Straight's plan far has been to control that center structure.
And they're always pushing together. Right there, you saw SK not sure where to push, if he should push back or push forward, and then two players of Straight Rippin just come up and take him out. So still a close game, though. Still, Triggers Down has brought it within 6, now 7.
We got an overshield on Pistola, and it looks like T2 is going to get one here for Straight Rippin. Meanwhile, Snipe Down is running around with the sniper rifle.
And you know something about that saw pucket, whenever it's used anywhere on the map, you can really hear it. It's such a loud weapon, and that also really is a sign of just how powerful it is. That thing is awesome to use. And whenever you hear it, you kind of want to back up. You don't want to get too close to it.
And once SK dies, I'd love to show off what we got happening here in this center structure. T2 and Legit are just locking it down, and Legit has been using the bolt shot nonstop. There's your shot at SK. Hines is going to go down as well. And let's go check out our blue squad genius in-game when we get a chance.
Now 460 to 350. Straight Rippin still really keeping a commanding lead as Pistola is taken down once again. It seems like Triggers Down is once again a little bit unorganized.
Straight Rippin having the natural chemistry back here in Halo 4. Locking down the center structure. We got the bolt shot DMR flowed out here for T-Squared, and looks like while people are looking at him, his teammates, that was Legit on the big flank. You see Brian in the call sign.
Let's see if Squared goes for the sticky detonator. Surprisingly, no one has picked that up yet. It's still down there. Weapon that has a huge splash damage and can really be useful in clearing out areas like top middle or one of the levels of the middle structure.
Absolutely. It feels like a rocket once it hits the surface and you detonate it.
Yeah, it is super powerful, and I don't think, to be honest, that all the players here realize just how powerful it is yet.
Yeah, I think it's also probably because it's a little bit more difficult. You have to hit them in the body or plan where they're going to come and aim for that surface before they come charging at you.
Right, and similar to the pulse grenade, like we talked about last game, really a weapon that you can choose and really limit where your opponents can go, because you can just leave it in a doorway and a player's not going to be able to push through that doorway. They have to choose something else to do.
Now, have you tried putting it on an ordnance drop yet, Bravo? It's one of my favorite things to do.
I actually haven't, but that is a fantastic idea.
Like Call of Duty C4, man, it's so cheap and so fun.
Yeah, it is an awesome weapon, and I think we're going to see it every time it's dropped, maybe towards Sunday. As these matches get closer, we're probably going to see it picked up a lot more often.
Absolutely. People want to know how awesome it is. Right now we got Legit rocking the scatter shot, 580 to 470, just 2 kills away. Is Straight Rippin from sweeping this best-of-5 series.
Yeah, and that's the 590. They only need one more kill now as a player, 2 players there pitched in the back.
And Brian's coming in. It's SK. SK, no shield. He thought he had the kill. Here's Hysteria. Changing targets, and he will finish it strong. Legit going off in short range as Straight Rippin sweeps Triggers Down here in Halo 4.